KSRK.com. We are covering Colorado's weather tonight. Here's meteorologist Dave Aguilera with Colorado's forecast. Dave?
Howdy, Kathy. So far, so good this afternoon. We've had some gusty storms kicking up. We were worried about severe thunderstorms. Haven't had that yet today. No warnings or advisories, but it has been very gusty, and there has been a little bit of a change. That high-pressure ridge that was in place for most of the week now has kind of shifted out from Colorado and New Mexico over into northern Texas and Oklahoma and Kansas here. So that has opened the door for a low-pressure area to kind of slide into the Pacific Northwest here. So what that has done is brought a little bit of moisture from down south, almost kind of like a monsoon pattern, if you will. We get that in mid-July where the reversal of the wind brings up moisture from Mexico and pumps it into Colorado. And you can see it coming right out of Mexico across Arizona into New Mexico and Colorado right here. So is this an early sign that the monsoon is showing up? I'm not sure. We'll have to have several days of that showing up. But that's kind of the pattern that we see once we get into the middle part of July typically. So it may be early. Let's take it full and show you where the thunderstorms are really firing up. And this is what we mean when we say scattered thunderstorms. You can see we've got them kind of just all over the place. It's not a solid shield of rain or anything like that, and it's not just one or two storms. That would be isolated. So whenever we say scattered thunderstorms are in the forecast, this is what we're looking at. So we had a few of these scattered thunderstorms earlier from Evergreen, Conifer, Castle Rock over into Aurora earlier. Had some brief pockets of heavy rain places like Parker and parts of Aurora out there. Things have really calmed down, but there is some more moisture. We're moving through the pike, so we're going to keep a chance of thunderstorms into the forecast for the evening here. The bigger storms right now are up around North Fort Morgan and over into Greeley. Look at all the lightning that's really just moving into Nunn and Eaton. There might be some small hail embedded in this storm as it pushes up Highway 85 up there, so look out for that. Also some winds really kicking up, anywhere from 25 in Broomfield to 29 in Windsor, 47 mile per hour up there in New Raymer, really kicking up there. High temperature today. It was hot and it was stormy today. 92 just after the 12 o'clock hour this afternoon. 91 downtown. 57 and 63 were our morning lows today. And out there right now at the airport, 78 and it's 81 downtown with a northwest wind at 9 miles per hour. Hope Bloom is one of our newer weather watchers. She's in Castle Rock. She has 78 right now. All right, here's the jet stream forecast. You can see how that ridge is shifted to the Texas area, and that's bringing in that almost monsoon-like pattern. Now that cooling trough we're watching kind of goes up into Canada tomorrow. Another high moves into California, and it kind of shifts that moisture flow. Looks like the monsoon flow, but it kind of shifts it further to the southeast and over into Kansas. So our chances for storms here in Denver go down a little bit. So that plays out in the future forecast tonight. So there's a chance we might still see a sprinkle or an isolated storm into the evening tonight. Clears out tomorrow morning, and then by afternoon, look at the moisture pattern. Instead of kind of shooting right up the pike here, it's kind of bent over this way, boom, into southeast and northeastern Colorado. So our chances for seeing storms here in Denver almost zero. We might see an isolated storm late in the day, but that'll be about it. Red flag warning for almost all of western Colorado and southeastern Colorado for tomorrow, with the wind coming in with these systems. So that's noon to 8 p.m. for tomorrow. All right, tonight, gusty storms before 9 p.m. still possible. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy with late clouds and near 90 for the high. And Kathy, we keep it hot all the way through Wednesday. Lots of 90s there, and then cool down finally shows up with a few storms coming on Thursday with a high of 84 by then.
All right, Dave, thank you. Well, Swedish Medical Center is one of the first hospitals in